Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about a b-roll which I have done on banana and honey. Yes, banana and honey. I took this to different concept of creating this b-roll. Banana and honey is very good for health. You should try, especially if you are if you are very keen about your beauty or your face. Banana and honey is a very good combination. You can eat it, which will give you a very good glow in your face. So let's see that video, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've used my Sony a7 III to create this video. So I took this continuous light. I have Codex 60LW. I've used the light. I've removed the softbox. So I want the continue light so that I want more light so that it creates the sharpness. So I've used the light. I've removed the diffuser and I placed in the back side of the product, so it gives a different light from it, and in front of it I've used the reflector to reflect the light. So that's where I got that soft look. So you can see some behind scenes how I created these videos. So the first shot is a basic shot. I did a pan shot from left to right. I captured this clip in 4K and I edited in 2K so that it gives me some zoom effect. So it gives me a bit zoomer screen so that I can pan the screen. And this rotating shot, I took this Codex cap. Yes, I've used that cap and I placed the bananas like pyramid shape, and I've started recording and I manually rotated the cap to create that roll effect. And I took this shot in couple of different backgrounds. So yes, the different, if you see, I've used my TV as background and I've used a couple of chart papers as backdrops. So those are all very good. And yes, we'll talk about pouring the honey shot, which is very interesting shot. See, I've used this 50mm lens. So 50mm lens, 1.8 aperture. So I can't shoot it in a very nearby subject. You have to keep 4 feet, minimum 4 feet of distance to get the shot because it's a 50mm lens. So I have a kit lens of 28 to 70. So I've used a 7 kit lens and I've used this little guy. See, this is a magnifying lens. So when we are using a manual cameras, we used to use these to zoom it. So these are like, if you see, yes, see how zoom it is doing. So I got 2 lenses of it. One is these are like 50mm Sania. These are very old lenses. My dad used to use these lenses for regular cameras or real cameras to zoom the subject. They used to place these things to the lens so that you will get certain zoom. So they used to use that fixed lenses, and they'll use these lenses to zoom the subject. So I have two of them. One is, if you see, this is 52 mm plus 1 zoom. This is 52 mm plus 2 zoom. So this gives you plus 2 zooms. So I have combined the both. So I got plus 3 zoom. So I've seen most of the shots in food photography, they use 1000 frames per second, and they zoom it, they'll zoom the subject very closer. So I have this kit lens. I don't go further. If I zoom it to 70 also, I have to maintain minimum of 4 feet to get that focus. So this little guy reduced it to 2 feet. So within a 2 feet of range, not even 2 feet, I can say 1.5 feet, 1 feet, you can get the focus. So this is like 52 mm. So these lenses cannot fit to my lenses. This guy will not sit on our lenses because Sony, which is this 25 to 70 lens, is a 55 mm lens, and this is 52 mm. So it's about 3 mm difference. So I kind of did a couple of shoots on it. So especially this peeling shot, and the next is, yes, I have specially used this shot to get that honey pouring shot. So when I'm pouring that honey, I want closer look of honey. So I've placed this lens. So I started recording, and I placed this lens on top of it, and I hold it, and the second I use one hand to hold this lens, and the second hand I poured the honey. So that's how I did it. So I use this little guy. It really helped me. So I'm looking forward to create some videos with it. So if possible, I'll get more zoom lens, or I wanted to create something out of it which is very good, which is maybe kind of a problems I can create. So I wanted to create a problems using this banana slices rotating shot. I took a stick and I placed those bananas in it, and I placed that stick to my stand. I got this light, and I got two holes where you can fit the first screw to fit the stand, and the second screw to fit your umbrella light. So I used that hole to tighten this stick. So I placed those stick, and I poured the honey on top of it. And after that, I've used After Effects to remove those stick. So I've used simple wire removal tool in After Effects, and I did that shot. Let's see the Premiere Pro, my simple editing. There's a first clip of pan shot, and I've used this text layer, and I animated it from left to right to match the clip. The second clip is very basic. I place the bananas one by one. This is the banana peeling clip. So I copied it thrice. First clip I reversed it with 250 speed, and the second clip I removed the reverse plate and use the same speed 250. In this clip I made it little slower, 80%, and adding these three will get this. That's it. This clip, this is a center clip, so I moved it to side and zoomed it. I scaled it to 90%. See, if you see, this is a 4K shot, and I'm doing the editing in 2K, so that's why it gave me a zoom, so I can zoom it to 90%. And I put these two clips on top of each, cropping them with so I cropped this middle clip left 30% and right 40%. The above clip, this one, I cropped it to 40% and 35%, and I played on these default speed. So this is the same way I did. This time I cropped the first layer also to get this black background. So I put these clips on top of it. Middle clip I cropped it to 40-40 left and right, and top clip I cropped it 64 and 18%, and I placed that clip right hand corner. So this is a middle clip. I've cropped it top and bottom 19 and 50%, and this clip I cropped it bottom 75%. So this is a very subtle green you're getting here. So if you see, okay, see if you move that, so that's a very small piece, but you'll get that feel. So simple basic pan shot I did, and I made the speed of 300%. Speed recording it, and this clip in again I took it in a HD. I took this in HD 120 frames, so I slow it down to 60%. Clip. This is another clip. So this clip I've removed the wire removal, so that there is a stick coming from this to coming starts from here to here. So this is again the same clip, the ending shot of the before clip of pouring honey, and this is a basic clip. I'm placing the bananas, and that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed, and please subscribe, please comment, and please like my videos. We will definitely do some more videos, and until then, be safe. See you in my next video. Thank you.